how troubling is that? But, you know, when I first see this, my first initial thought is this not akin to blackface?
Yeah, exactly.
The African American community would, and rightfully so, should be outraged if I put on makeup and came on here and identified as an African American and created TikToks called Days of Blackhood. Let's call what Dylan's doing womanhood. And that's exactly what this is. This is a man with a fetish, who is gleefully putting together all the stereotypes of women, like makeup and the outfits and having breasts and carrying around tampons and having menstrual cycles and all these things, and using that to define what we are and what we stand for. And womanhood is not and should not be a mental disorder suffered by men.
You know what I'm gonna need you guys to stop doing? And by you guys, I mean Republicans. I'm gonna need you guys to stop using black people for political expedience when y'all know you don't care about black people at all. When black people get killed by cops, y'all want to bring up black kids dying in Chicago as if you care about these kids. Now a transgender dances in a dress and you want to compare it to blackface? Really? You want to know what's worse than blackface? What's worse than blackface is a black kid being killed by a cop for playing with a toy gun in a park. A black kid being dragged in the streets because a white woman lied about him. A black man having a knee placed in his neck by a cop for over 8 minutes, 2 minutes while he's unconscious until he dies. A black woman being killed in police custody with no one being appropriately charged for it. Police officers sharing racist text messages about black people in their city with each other for years. But when we want to talk about these issues, you guys are silent as hell about them. When we want to do something about people in actual blackface, you say this world is getting too sensitive. When we want to do something about kids being murdered in Chicago, y'all want to say it's not the guns or it's not the government's place to step in when y'all know the government is who created it. Y'all are a bunch of con artists. You don't care about black people unless they are tap dancing for you like Kanye, Candace, and Herschel Walker. So please keep our names